Hi, good besties. Good morning. How have you been? I trust you're keeping well. This is Tosin Akinsolu, the founder of Growth Circle, and today I want to talk about mentoring and modeling. Last week on Saturday, I put out a poll just to check in with you on whether you have reached out and had an immersive chat or conversation on lunch with your mentor or role model so far this year. And I got your responses. Some people have, some haven't, and some nobody said they are planning to, and which is why I'm going to be focusing on this growth tool of mentoring or modeling. It's one of the ways you can grow and accelerate your performance as an individual or in your chosen career profession, or even in your business. Mentoring is such a powerful growth tool. One of the things you can do is to haven't identified who your mentor is, and a mentor has to be someone you can have a direct touch point with, right? Most of the people we see online that we do not have a direct relationship with are more of role models, right, than mentors. Okay, so one of the things you need to do is to reach out to them to say you want to just carry them along on your progress, and you also want to, if you have a question, one or two questions that you would like to get their guidance on, you could just reach out to them to either book a lunch or block a time on their calendar if there are people you have access to their emails, right? And that's their preference. Of course, you want to establish what their preference is when it comes to how to engage with them, especially for your mentors, right? If it's a role model, you can shoot your shots. If it's someone that is highly placed and you do not have a relationship with, you can start by consuming their content, reading up on them, and who knows, one day you'll have the opportunity to meet with them and have your sessions. But specifically for this week, your task is to reach out and book a slot for Q1 with your mentor. It is very, very important to do that. Another way you can do this is also for you to book a lunch with them. And for that approach, it means then that you must be ready to pay for the lunch, okay? It's a very powerful way of showing your commitment to growth, your commitment to personal development, okay? I have mentors for different purposes, right? Let me share a story with you. Q4 last year, I started to have the strong impression to look at doing something different in my career in terms of what the next step looks like. And I reached out to someone who has already attained that, and we had a conversation. Of course, I told him I would like to have monthly or bi-monthly conversations with him. And do you know what that has resulted into? As a result of that, he has connected me to another person who is able to even guide me closely in achieving my goal. And the fact that we have this regular touch point, it also puts me on my toes. So one of the benefits of mentoring or reaching or having check-ins with your mentor is the fact that it helps to open up networking opportunities. Through him, I've been able to meet with this highly placed person in the organization who has shared his experiences with me and even listed me as one of his top candidates when an opportunity opens up. So you can imagine, if I didn't reach out to that person at the beginning, I would have missed out on that. So mentoring is a powerful growth tool, right? And you need to leverage on it this first quarter of the year. In fact, every quarter of the year, we're going to be having a session where I would check in with you whether you have reached out to your mentor or a role model, right? It could also be a coach, right? For me, the person I reached out to, I will call him a coach, not necessarily a mentor, right? Because he was coaching me to achieve a particular goal in my career path. You see what I'm saying? So it's really important for you to do that. So apart from networking opportunities, it also opens you up to personal development, because you have a platform where you're able to share your challenges with another person. Is able to provide perspectives with you. You don't have to take all the advice, but I mean, that's where you understanding having, to do your homework or your research before identifying someone as your mentor comes in, because it has to be someone you're able to submit to his or her advice. You get what I'm saying? So it gives you that opportunity to grow because of the exchange that happens. You share your challenges, he or she shares his or her advice or perspective with you, which a lot of times helps to accelerate your growth. I remember when I was transitioning from an entry-level professional to a mid-level professional, one of the tools that helped me was mentoring. It was mentoring. I had regular check-ins with him, and when an opportunity to have with my mentor, who is still my mentor till date, when an opportunity to have an internship opened up, he informed me about it, and of course I passed on merit, and I was able to have the opportunity, an internship which I did for 3 months, and from there I got a more permanent position. You see what I'm saying? It was one of the tools that helped, of course, coupled with the fact that I also delivered on the responsibilities that was given to me during the internship. You get what I'm saying? So mentoring is a powerful tool, and you need to leverage on it this Q1. Okay, I'm going to ask that question again before the end of Q1, whether you have had a check-in with your mentor. So what I need you to do is to go ahead and book a session in case you haven't booked a session with your mentor. And I shared more stories or advantages of mentoring in my book, Beyond Boundaries, an hands-on guide to professional and personal development. In case you do not have that book, please send a message, reach out to my team or myself, and we will be able to find a way to get it across to you, right? So please take it seriously. I want you to go ahead and book a session with your mentor, or reach out to your role model and ask sensible, immersive questions that would really bring out the perspective, the wisdom, right, that you require for growth in either your career path or your business. Alrighty, so guys, the 90 Days Accountability Program is still open. We are starting on the 1st of March. I cannot wait because I know that definitely lives will be transformed, and that's what gives me the most joy, knowing that the lives of people that sign up for this program is about to be transformed. It's not about just sharing knowledge. What's important is we are going to be walking through a 90-day journey, which is enough for you to change any aspect of your life. So if you haven't signed up, please go ahead and sign up. And like I said, go ahead and book a session with your mentor this year. Take care of yourself and see you next time. Bye.